This time, it's Group 182. The reviewer gave it a pretty memorable title, Supernaturally Tenacious Alien Motorheads.
Huh. Okay, that definitely sets a tone. So the 4 albums duking it out were Are Motorhead.
Right, Motorhead. Then the Ghostbusters soundtrack, which is various artists, obviously.
Then Alien Ant Farm's third draft.
And finally, the big one, the self-titled debut from Tenacious D.
Okay, let's get into the rankings. The notes say there was a really clear winner here. Number 1, Tenacious D.
Absolutely. It seems like the combination of that juvenile humor with rock that's actually, good.
Yeah.
That was the key.
The notes call them Spinal Tap for a new generation. Which feels right. It's funny, but it's also kind of a loving parody, isn't it?
Totally. It's meta. It's an album about being the greatest rock band, and somehow that concept, even if the songs feel a little rough, just works. It's got charm.
Okay, so Tenacious D is number 1. Now, number 2, this is where it gets interesting. The Ghostbusters soundtrack just squeezed through.
Yeah, this one sounds like it was a bit of a surprise survivor, described as fun, if a little random.
Random seems like an understatement. The notes mention these huge genre jumps.
Right, you've got, like, the Tramps with Disco Inferno, pure 70s disco heat.
And then, bam, Ray Parker Jr.'s title track, which is pure 80s synth pop.
Exactly. But apparently the reviewer felt it kind of worked. There are these other darker 80s tracks woven into, like, Mick Smiley's Magic.
Okay, so it's kind of a time capsule that just clicked, mostly on fun factor.
Pretty much. Nostalgia and just, good tunes, even if they don't exactly belong together.
All right, so let's talk about the 2 that didn't advance. This seems to be where the reviewer wrestled a bit more. Alien Ant Farm's third draft came in 3rd.
Yeah, the critique here was, well, it's competent rock. Straight ahead stuff,
right.
But totally unoriginal. The notes specifically call out the singer, Dryden Mitchell. His vocals apparently sound a lot like Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
Oh, interesting. That dramatic sort of post-grunge vocal style.
Yeah, that combined with pretty generic early 2000s rock production. It just didn't stand out, apparently.
Yeah.
Solid but forgettable next to the others.
Okay, and that leaves the legends, Motorhead, in 4th place with We Are Motorhead. That feels, well, kind of hard.
It does seem bold, yeah. But the thinking seems to be that stylistically it didn't offer anything particularly new or surprising in this specific grouping.
Lemmy always said they were more punk than metal, right?
He did. And they kind of prove it here with the cover of the Sex Pistols' God Save the Queen.
Right.
But the rest is signature Motorhead. Fast, loud. There's even the obligatory ballad, One More Fucking Time.
Which, despite the title, the notes say is actually kind of subtle, compositionally.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
But even that wasn't enough to lift it above the, let's say, quirkier entries in this group, like the soundtrack or Tenacious D.
So here's the really interesting part, the synthesis at the end. The reviewer basically said, look, after listening to them all back to back, the actual quality difference between Ghostbusters, Alien Ant Farm, and Motorhead was tiny. Almost nothing.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So picking Ghostbusters was almost random.
Kind of felt like a coin flip, yeah. Based more on memorability, that fun factor we talked about, rather than, say, originality or technical skill.
Wow. Okay, so the 2 advancing then for this leg of the album quest are Tenacious D.
Sailed through on concept and humor.
And the Ghostbusters soundtrack, riding a wave of nostalgia and disco synth whiplash.
So it leaves you with the question, doesn't it? When you look at these 4 albums, parody rock, a soundtrack, post-grunge, punk metal, this whole quest for the best album ever, does it tell you more about your own taste, what you happen to connect with? Or does it actually manage to uncover some kind of objective, lasting quality in the music itself?
That's definitely something to chew on as you keep going with your own album quest. What are you actually looking for?
Food for thought. Until next time, keep digging deep.
Keep listening.
We'll catch you on the next deep dive.